Okay, guys, this is the Obori Award Sports segment. Well, the Premier League weekend is over, but not yet over though. There was a match to be played today, which is Manchester United versus Wolves. But let's talk about the big games and the disappointments that came with the weekend games. Well, first thing I want to talk about is my club, which is Chelsea. Chelsea, we lost against Leeds in the midweek on Wednesday. Then coming to Saturday game, I thought we were prepared. We have learnt our lesson. Then we drew against Bournemouth. As in, what is it that Chelsea cannot do? Chelsea can mess with your mental health. As a fan, Chelsea can mess with your mental health. Okay, right now, we have our next three games: Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Everton. How are we going to deal with this team if we cannot win clubs like Leeds and Bournemouth? These Bournemouth that have lost 5 games. Chelsea cannot beat them. Chelsea cannot even score them. So it means that without Caicedo, Chelsea cannot function. This is just simply it. Maresca, you need to get back. You need to get this team back in form. We really need to get this team back in form. I watched the game, but I will still go into details in that game in my next video. Now let's talk about another disappointing scoreline in the Premier League. But it's disappointing to some people, but not disappointing to me, because that scoreline made my weekend, even when Chelsea messed up, and that is Aston Villa Arsenal. Unai Emery have sworn that he's never going to let Arteta have peace of mind, and he's never going to allow Arsenal win the Premier League. Arsenal might be winning all their games, but when it comes to my side, Aston Villa, you must collect. This is what Unai Emery has made up his mind for against Arsenal and Arteta. So he went to Villa Park to confront Aston Villa, and Aston Villa won in the dying minute of the game by Buendia, last minute goal. Trust me, that was the best feeling this weekend for me. The Manchester City continues their winning streak. Now Arsenal is just 2 points ahead of Manchester City. Why? I think on 3 points ahead of Aston Villa. I'm vexing because even my team is going down. Look at Crystal Palace won yesterday against Fulham at Craven Cottage. And now Crystal Palace has displaced Chelsea. Chelsea is now in 5th position. Crystal Palace is now in 4th position. I'm really scared though. This Premier League, Arsenal fans keep whining themselves that this Premier League, they're going to lift it. But trust me, when Manchester City is chasing you and you are 2 points ahead of them, trust me, the pressure will be there. And if you check it, Arsenal players, most of their defenders now have gone, like, they are injured. Starting from Gabriel. I think Saliba will be back in the next game. But look at Mosquera, also injured. Ben White has to be. I have to be playing a centre back for them. Well, trust me, Arsenal is not going to win this league. Their bottling job started from this Aston Villa game, and that's how it started last season too. Arsenal might not even still top this league by the end of December. Quote me, I said it. Arsenal might not top this league by the end of December. Their problem have started, and that's how we want it to be. Oburi.